Very atmospheric.
Very. The world.
Okay, this is the pile of scrap wood that I was using. Some pallet wood, mostly pallet wood, and a few pieces of cedar off a job that I've done. Here I'm doing the glue up, so glue both sides of each piece of wood so that there's no bits that are missing. It's a bit of a laborious task when there's this much to do. So hopefully anytime soon I'll be speeding it up. You hear the rain on the roof. Not an unusual occurrence. There we've skipped a bit, but you get the general idea. Get it on the clamps, level them all up, and tighten the clamps up, and put a couple of clamps on the top as well, so that all the pressure's not on the bottom half of them. And then just knock them all down so they're all nice and level, give them a good squeeze. I did actually clean them up as well, and then put them inside overnight because it's way too cold at the moment for the glue to set. Yeah, I've actually run them through the planer thicknesser just to tidy it up, and drawn a circle on it, put the faceplate in the centre, and then I'm just taking some of the excess wood away with the bandsaw so that when I put it on the lathe I'm not trying to turn away all those bits that are sticking out. That was it. Get the faceplate onto the chuck. Oops. You can see the different colours in the wood. It's surprising how many different shades there are, and I quite like the yellowy green colour. Tightening up the chuck. I'm using my homemade carbide cutter. Cutting it quite nicely. It's quite dry wood. That's my phone going off. Stopped it for a second. I'm doing the bottom. Get it reasonably flat. And then I'll cut a mortise, a rebate in the bottom, so that when I turn it round I'll be able to put it onto the chuck. The rain's still pounding down. Here I'm using the calipers to mark the size of the mortise that I'm going to take out, and I'm just touching it with the left hand side there, not the right, and then using a scraper to take out the recess. Just checking that the bottom's flat. Just need to deepen that again now. So made it a bit shallow, and that's just a little tool to put a bit of a slope on the inside to fit the dovetail on my chuck jaws. I'll start sanding. Start at 80 grit and go up to a 400. And this is the abrasive paste. And wood wax 22. Turn the bowl around now and fitted it into the chuck jaws, and I'm going to start hollowing. Start off with a bowl gouge, but I switched over to the carbide cutter. Carbide cutter, we're cutting through it really nicely. There it is, it's really chewing the wood very quickly. I'm leaving the tailstock for support as long as I can. And just taking the bulk of the materials out before I have to take that central part out. I'm trying to get the walls on this one reasonably thin. I'm not going too thin because it's not the greatest wood in the world. Snap the piece off. Carbide cutter did a really nice job. Just checking the depth. I'm not worried about making it too thin on the bottom. Certainly don't want to go anywhere near the mortise. Now I'm using a negative rake round nose scraper just to even up the bottom. And there we have it. We'll be on to the sanding. Again, start at 80, finish at 400, and some sanding sealer. I think I missed the footage on this. And what I finished up doing in the end was this is cleaning it with some methylated spirits or denatured alcohol, and in the end I finished up doing a lacquer, an acrylic lacquer, to finish it off, because the timber was absorbing the wax, and we didn't get a great finish, but the lacquer finished it off nicely. It's got quite a nice shine on it. You can really see all the different types of wood, different colours. Okay, so there we have it, all finished. Bowl made out of pallet wood and a few other little scraps left over from odd jobs. But yeah, it's turned out quite nice. I did finish it off with an acrylic lacquer in the end. The end grain was really absorbent, and the lacquer helped to seal it. So that's the finish I got in the end. But it's yeah, it's a really nice smooth finish, and the different woods are really quite effective, I think. But it costs nothing, and yeah, a nice simple glue up, and yeah, it's a really simple bowl, really. Anyway, I hope you liked it. If you did, give it the thumbs up if you haven't already. Don't forget, I always forget, but it's there. Where is it? There. So click on it, and if you haven't already, please subscribe. It helps a lot. And please leave a message. I read all the messages and I reply to all the messages, and I do enjoy getting them. So please leave a message. Anyway, it's a bit windy today here in Cornwall, and it's wet again. But thanks for watching. My name's Andy Paramore. This is Andy's Cornish Creations. And I'll see you on the next one. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.